Watch Black Lives Matter and Antifa thugs block trains at Super Bowl, get brutal surprise by Dan Lindsay, Entertainment US News for MadWorldNews.com. The Black Lives Matter and Antifa thugs showed up in force to harass train passengers on their way to the Super Bowl on Sunday. Now video footage of the incident has gone viral after the punks got a brutal cold surprise. According to the Gateway Pundit, a group of Black Lives Matter activists and Antifa thugs showed up in Minneapolis, Minnesota to block light rail trains headed for US Bank Stadium for Super Bowl whatever. The activists could be seen locking arms and standing in the freezing cold snow to block trains from leaving station. Their little stunt was fun and games until the cops showed up. Black Lives Matter now blocking light rail trains for the Super Bowl, pushing their own. To some, it might look just like a bunch of social justice warriors standing in the snow and blocking a train, but the reality is far different. The Black Lives Matter activists and Antifa thugs, who ruined the day for many fans on their way to the Super Bowl, also got a brutally cold surprise when the cops showed up and detained them in 2-degree weather. Being handcuffed and detained in such freezing weather is no picnic, but these ass clowns or butt clowns deserve it. According to the local news source Fox 6, Minneapolis police responded to the incident, arresting several. Let's just take a quick look. I'm not going to spend 3 hours on this. It's idiotic anyway.
I do not consent to a pat down. I do not consent to any police touching my body or my person.
What idiots. Okay, so where are the arrests? See, they chained themselves to the gate there. I guess they had to cut the chains. That's what they were waiting for. Oh, here they go arresting them. Oh, so they brought a bus to... You gotta be kidding. To load them up, right? They brought a bus to... And what did they prove with all of this? Nothing. So they arrested 17. It's good to see that the police in Minneapolis are allowed to do their job instead of being constrained by liberal city administrators. Minneapolis Police Department Chief Medaria Arredondo, the city's first black police chief, said, "As chief, I'm certainly aware that there are concerns that our community has had for a long time and will still have after the Super Bowl leaves town in a few hours." Oddly enough, Black Lives Matter has dialed things back a bit since Barack Obama left office. Isn't that a coincidence? There have been several protests around the country, but nothing like the complete chaos Americans witnessed, during former President Obama's second term. Perhaps they understand that the Department of Justice may, in some ways, be corrupt, but won't allow them to burn cities to the ground without retribution. The cops in Minneapolis deserve a tremendous thank you for handling the incident with professional and firm manner. And, it was very, very cold, as you can see, their breath, But these are a bunch of pack of idiots here.
Everybody, we gotta try to lengthen the march so it's a long, united march. Shrink it together and make it a longer march, please.
No race racism. I mean, give me a break. In today's age, you see white people are standing with them. What the hell are they talking about? You know, I mean, it's just so stupid. It's beyond stupidity. Get a job and clean up your house. That's what I say.
Remember, when you join the revolution, you must stay on that train called the revolution. You can't jump on it only when you think it's a big protest. Malcolm X said, we must change the revolution.
What
You must
revolution?
bring people to the revolution and make them stay on the revolution.
What
And
revolution?
remember, we gotta be...
Do any of you guys know about any revolution? This is just such a joke.
And that this is gonna be a long march. Who streets? It's gonna be no march. We're gonna be no. So we're gonna take both sides. So remember, it's our street. It's the one we pay. Every freaking check we do, people take a lot in the check. So we pay for the stadium. We pay for the new banking facilities in England. We're gonna pay for the new soccer stadium. Something about guys, we're gonna take the street back. Who street? Who street? Our street! Who street? Our street!
You can have 'em.
Our street! We are...
And if you keep this up, you'll be living in the streets. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Do something productive with your life. It's such a... stop racism? What are they talking about? In this day and age, again, I'll repeat myself. Unbelievable. They're all a bunch of nut jobs. That's all I say. Get a job. See, this is the destruction. This is the destruction of America. You know, no productivity, you know, just walking in the cold streets accomplishing nothing and fighting for something that doesn't even exist. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.